What is going on, SHJ Army? We're back for another How To Tuesday. Today's going to be really quick. I just want to go through some things for the holidays that are coming up. Thanksgiving's coming, Christmas is coming, and this is the time of year where everybody gains the most weight. So we're talking about how to diet through the holidays. I said on another video that the simple answer is don't diet through the holidays, but I want to give some tips and tricks in this video, specifically talking about how you could avoid all of the weight gain, how to not diet through the holidays, but at the same time utilize some tips and tricks to not gain the weight. So I'll talk about that. First, I want to do some quick announcements. The Vagabonding book review is up on the site if you guys are into travel. Like I said, still reading Air Fire. I'm really liking it. The only reason it's not finished and not reviewed by this week is strictly because Pokemon Let's Go came out and I played about 30 hours in 1 weekend of that, so the review never went up because the book never got finished. And I do not believe I'm reading another book this month after this one, because coming next week on Saturday I leave for a 9-day trip to Texas, so there will actually be no How To Tuesday and no How Would That Superhero Train next week. That being said, cue the music, crack the monster, let's go. Alright, so by now, hopefully you guys have seen some of my other videos talking about calorie counting, talking about some of the other diets, talking about how you choose the best diet for you, and I like to talk about sustainability because that's what I promote most. There's like 8, 10, 15 fad diets that we call them fad, whatever you want to use the terminology for, that they're basically diets that people use that go in and out, and sometimes there's YOLO diets or they're jumping in and out of different diets and gaining weight, losing weight, whatever it is. But I like to promote sustainability. If you can't sustain the diet, I don't really see the point of it. So for me, I have lost over 50 pounds using cyclical ketosis and intermittent fasting. Then from there, I went and I utilized intermittent fasting with calorie counting to bulk up and then to cut down and get under 10% body fat. So those are things that I was able to sustain for months and months and months at a time. Another phase, I went through paleo for a while and I was able to sustain that. And any of these diets I can use and I found work for me, but there were other diets that just didn't work at all. So if you're able to sustain it, that's the best one. Right now, the most sustainable thing for me is calorie counting and intermittent fasting. I'm fasting till 2:30 every single day, and then I'm calorie counting my macros and my overall calorie count, and I've been doing that since January. And I don't think I'll ever need to specifically stop because it's unsustainable unless I decided to specifically try a new diet that you guys wanted me to try out, or guinea pig or something like that, to see if that was sustainable. I don't think I'd ever need to stop. So one thing I want to talk about is picking and choosing a sustainable diet, because I don't want to specifically just say, okay, well, here's a load of calories on Thanksgiving, here's a load of calories on Christmas, and then just avoid it. What I want to talk about is tips and tricks on jumping on and off a diet. So for example, if the diet is sustainable that you're currently using, that's step one. Let's say you are calorie counting. What I would do is I would eat whatever I want to eat. I would stop my diet on Thanksgiving. I'd eat everything in sight. And then Friday, I'd be right back to it. I'd be right back to my diet. I'd be tracking my macros. So the same thing goes for keto, cyclical keto, intermittent fasting, paleo, vegan, whatever it is. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, after Thanksgiving, you're back on it. Just because it's the holidays doesn't mean you have to binge eat or do whatever. But certain holidays, you're with your family, you're having get-togethers, so you eat. And then you get back on track the next meal. This is how you avoid gaining the 10-15 pounds over the course of 2 months of holidays. Because people sometimes, they'll get into Thanksgiving and it's a full binge from Thanksgiving to January 1st, and then the New Year's resolutions come along, which are great for us because we get so many new members to our academy and the community grows by so many members, so this is awesome. But at the same time, it can be avoided, and then your transformation come January could be that much better. So you stop, you eat whatever you want on Thanksgiving with your family. The next day, you're back on track, you're counting, or you're doing whatever you're doing in your own sustainable diet. And then, come Christmas, or the next family get-together, or the next holiday that you guys are having, you sit down and you do it again, you eat everything in sight, and then you get back on track the next meal. The same way you can involve cheat meals, and the same way you get back on track. If you're good to go 80% of the time, generally it will sort itself out. It's the 80-20 rule. 20% is your holidays and your cheat meals, 80% you're on track, and you're getting back on track directly after. So that's just some tips and tricks. If you're part of the newsletter, you're going to be seeing some of these things in the emails. I am going to be running a winter is coming type of deal because I know winter is the hardest months for everybody to stay on track and really kick it into gear. I have a hard time sometimes. I want to do some type of take action type deal where you're getting some of the programs, so keep an eye out for that in the emails. I'll probably hint at something tomorrow while I'm still trying to figure out exactly what we're going to be doing. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. I wanted to make it quick and easy, tell everybody enjoy your holidays, enjoy them via eating food with your family, enjoy it via every part of it. Don't hold back and diet on the actual day of the holiday or when you're with your family. Eat everything in sight. Get back on track directly after. That's the key to doing it. Don't binge eat every single day all the way through. Enjoy it when you can, when you have it. And hope you like this video. Smash the thumbs up, and I'll talk to you later.
Hey guys, I love pepperoni, and if you subscribe to the channel, like the videos, and check out the links below, I'll get to eat more pepperoni, like, cause I'm a puppy, and I love pepperoni. Please, get me more pepperoni. I just need it. Oh yes, pepperoni's so good. Please subscribe and like.